What is up, my filthy family? It is day 2 on the Shread Program, and we are on our way to the gym. When I mean we, I mean me. Heading over there right now. Gonna blast some back. Should be pretty nice. Still fasted right now. All I've had was some apple cider vinegar and a little bit of electrolytes. If you guys are doing a ketogenic diet, be sure and get enough electrolytes. Don't be afraid of sodium. You're not going to hold on to a ton of water or anything like that. It's bullshit. You need sodium. Trust me. So I don't want to make these videos crazy long. I don't want them 30, 45-minute video or whatnot. I kind of want to keep on under about 10 minutes or so. That way you guys can watch them all the way through, learn what you need to do, and get out and get on with life. I know you guys are all busy and you don't want to watch a 45-minute video all day long. But, so I'm not going to film all the workouts and all that stuff. I'm going to kind of just keep it short and sweet, explain to you guys what to do, certain movements, and how to do them and how to execute them properly. And that's about it. All right, guys. We'll see you in there. All right, guys. We're going to start off with 10 minutes of elliptical. I'm not jumping on the trampoline, I promise you. Don't skip this, guys. Make sure you guys do your cardio. We're going to start off the first week doing the elliptical, and then next week we'll move on to the Stairmaster. We're just going to do 10 minutes before and 20 minutes after. That's it. Alright. Alright, guys. Did my 10 minutes. Let's move on to the next. Alright guys, so when you do that, make sure you stretch all the way out, stretch as hard as humanly possible, and then bring it all the way in, keep your shoulders down, and squeeze your back. Same thing like you're pinching a pencil. That's exactly what you want to do. And you want to do this 20 reps, 3 sets. And you're going to be doing these standing. Alright guys, same principle with that. You want to fully extend your back, your lats, that's the sides right here, and fully extend and then contract on the way down. So go all the way up and get a nice good stretch, and then just come down and contract really hard. Same thing, 20 reps, 3 sets. So these you want to lock your shoulders back, push your chest out, lean back, try to stay stationary. Come in, go low as you can go. Push your chest out, shoulders forward. Just like that, squeeze everything back. All the way out. Exhale. Get your shoulders as hard as you can. Most important, let the weight do the work. So you want to stretch as hard as you can. Same principle as everything. But this time you kind of want your arm to go across your body this way, so it's really pulling on the lat part. So when you stretch, take the shoulders down, exhale, and bring it in. And inhale on the way back. Shoulders down all the way. Make sure you're stretching. You want to full stretch all the way down to the lower lat. Keep your shoulders down. Just like that. Squeeze it. Nice and slow. Don't just let it drop. Lean over, let it pull, let it pull. Just like that. Squeeze. Come back. One of my favorite exercises, guys, You won't see a lot of people doing these. I actually started doing these just to do them. I like them a lot. What you do is you get a bench, you put a bar. You can't really see. I'm the only one here, so I got to do with what I can. So you put a bar on the bench here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to bend all the way down, keep your back straight, and then you're going to pull the barbell row, right in the lower region right here, right at your waist. And then come back down and touch the bench and come back up. I'll show you. So you want to put, for me, I like to put my fingers right in the line. And you don't want to bounce it either. When you get heavier, you can kind of bounce it a little bit and you need help. Same thing, lock your shoulders, back, get them down. You don't want them up, get them down. Come back up like this, arch your back. Down, touch the pad, come back up. What's up, guys? Welcome to my filthy kitchen. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to make filthy slop. I've actually been making this for a while. I usually do it with carbs, so I actually use white jasmine rice normally, but I've actually never tried it with cauliflower, so I'm gonna try it like this. It looked good, so we're gonna give it a shot. This is the ingredients you need. You just need a tub of guac, some riced cauliflower, 1 pound of bison, and 2 pounds of grass-fed ground beef. Make sure it's grass-fed, 85% lean, 15% fat. The bison doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be grass-fed or not. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. Doesn't need to be though. And also I like the spring mix. It's actually really good. You get all the greens. Or if you guys are feeling filthy, I wouldn't do this all the time. You can get these carb balance flour tortillas and make a burrito. Pretty bomb. And actually 4 grams of net carbs. So not terrible at all. All right, guys, let's get. All right, we're gonna start with throwing some water in a big pot. You need a good sized pot. You go about 3/4 of the way full. 2 hours later. Fill that up. All right, guys, once you have the water, set it to medium to high heat and drop the meat in. Giggity. All right, guys, we're gonna let that until it starts to boil, and then the meat will actually turn white. So if you want, you can kind of scratch at it, break up all the meat. So it's kind of just swimming around in there. Like so. Looks like Chum from Jaws. Be sure you're using a metal spatula and possibly one with a plastic handle, because if it's plastic, it probably will melt, and if it's fully metal, it'd probably burn your hand. So you gotta get the best of both worlds. All right, guys, when it gets to looking like that, nice and white, then it is good. Now we gotta strain it. So you take it over here, I only have one hand. So take it over here, pour it into there, and this is what it's gonna look like. Look at that. Even added the smoke for the magic effect. Just kidding. It's just smoking meat. Oh guys, and I forgot a couple of the ingredients. Add half a stick of Kerrygold grass-fed butter. Has to be grass-fed. Do not use normal hydrogenated soy oil or any garbage country crock oil or anything like that. You want Kerrygold. Look how yellow that is, right there. It can be salted or unsalted, doesn't matter. Turn the fire back on to low heat, the lowest setting. Let it melt. Once it's melted all the way down, you can put the meat in there. All right, guys, when it starts sizzling, kind of move it around a little bit, smear it all over. Grab your meat and put it in. Once you get your meat in there, for the cauliflower rice. I guess technically it's not rice, it's just cauliflower. Diced up, riced cauliflower. Stir it around. So I actually like using one from Trader Joe's, but this is gonna have to do. Taco season, this actually tastes really good. There is a little sugar in there, but it's not that bad. Pour your seasoning in, stir it around. Stir it around to where it's nice and evenly distributed all over the meat and your cauliflower. You can actually turn the fire off now too, because it's plenty hot. Especially if you guys are gonna put it away, you probably wanna let it sit for a little bit. Nice little stir, then we're ready for the guac. Add the guac in, stir around again. And if you guys even want to add a little bit more flavor, throw some La Victoria green taco sauce. I've actually never used the green taco sauce, but there's 0 sugar. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna give it a shot. I actually usually get the salsa that's over at Trader Joe's. There's actually no sugar in it, but I didn't go to Trader Joe's today. So, gonna have to make do. All right, let's do the taste test right here. I will give you my honest opinion too. Don't worry, I'm the only one eating out of this, so here we go. That's a bomb. That's really good. I've actually never tried it with cauliflower rice or the La Victoria. So, pretty good. Not too shabby. All right, guys, that's the end of day 2. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please click on the like button. For all you newcomers, click on the subscribe button, turn on post notifications. That way you'll be notified when the next day pops up. All right, and always stay filthy.